Remove the fuser unit from the printer, and place it on a flat clean surface. Turn the fuser unit upside down and remove the 2 screws. Pry off the metal cover using a small flathead screwdriver. These are the 3 places the plastic cover rests on, so just lift it up. Below there is a plastic guide with a movable element. Lift the right side of the guide and remove it. Remove the cables from the cable guides, on the right side of the unit. Release the spring tension on the right side of the unit, and remove the upper metal arm. Remove the metal arm attachment. Release the spring tension on the left side of the unit, and remove spring. Remove the left metal arm attachment and the upper metal arm. Remove the 2 cable clips and remove the cables from the guides. Remove the upper heating element, by simply lifting it up. This is what a typical used heating foil looks like. These dirt cannot be removed, the only solution is to install a new element. To dismantle the right cable guide, just press one securing device from the bottom. Remove the pressure roller gear, but be careful because there is a small pin under the gear. Remove the top gear and the metal pin behind it. Remove the metal clip from the lower gear and loosen it. Press the safety catch at the back and remove the plastic profile. Now you can dismantle all the remaining gears. Remove the right spring. Remove one screw, and remove the plastic element with the white gear. Remove the cables from the black plastic guide, remove one retaining screw and remove it. If you have trouble removing the plastic guide, you can first dismantle the upper gear. To remove the upper gear, remove it together with the metal shaft. These activities can be performed in any order. Remove the spring from the lower heating element. Remove one security screw and remove the plastic module. Remove the two screws and then remove the left pressure roller mount. Perform the same actions on the right side of the fuser unit. Push in the plastic housing, and remove the lower sleeved roller. Anyway, you can remove all the plastic, but it's not necessary now. Typical damage can be seen on the surface of the lower sleeved roller. In prints, the image is repeated several times in the place where the roller is damaged. The only solutions are to install new components. Remove the white gear and pin on the right side of the fuser unit. Pull the white gear on the left side, and pull it out along with the metal shaft. To remove the lower heating element, you must first dismantle the black plastic casing. Now you can safely remove the lower heating element. We recommend replacing 2 heating foils, lower sleeved roller, bushings, and upper heating element at the same time. We start by replacing the lower fuser fixing film. Remove the left bushing from the lower heating element, and slide off the used lower fuser fixing film. Under the fuser fixing film you will find old grease, which is worn out, so it needs to be removed. Don't worry, because with the new fuser fixing film you will receive new lubricant. To clean the heating element, use lint-free cloths and polypropylene alcohol. Ask your sales representative for details of these products. After cleaning, prepare a new lower fuser fixing film. Place the grease on the heating element, and spread it evenly over the entire surface. Slide the new lower fuser fixing film onto the heating element and reinstall the bushing. Remember that the lower and upper fuser fixing film are almost identical. but these are two products with completely different parameters. Don't make a mistake when installing. Tip: lower fuser fixing film does not have a black stripe on the side. Correctly installed bushing will make this sound. Reinstall the lower heating element, and check that the metal casing fits into the center recess on the bushings. Center recess on bushings. If everything is okay, prepare a new lower sleeved roller and bushings. Install the rubber drive element on the longer shaft of lower sleeved roller. Place the grease in the hole of both bushings. The upper part of the bushings has two markers. Reinstall the lower sleeved roller into the fuser unit, taking care not to reverse the bushings. Clean the black plastic casing thoroughly with polypropylene alcohol, and reinstall it to the fuser unit. To install black plastic casing, you need to gently tilt the metal casing. Reinstall the left lower sleeved roller mount, and tighten the two securing screws. Sometimes you need to press the lower sleeved roller to install the left lower sleeved roller mount correctly. Reinstall the small black module and replace one security screw. Be especially careful not to bend the plate on the left side, and do not remove the black grease. Finally, install the spring. On the right side, do the same thing, install the roller mount, and reinstall the two securing screws. Time to repair the upper heating element. First, remove the axle with the black plastic rollers. If the rollers are dirty with toner, be sure to wash them before reassembly. Remove the bushing on the left, where there are a lot of thin wires. Gently remove the upper fuser heating film from the heating element. Of course, you will find a lot of dirt on the surface of the heating element, so remove it with a lint-free cloth and polypropyl alcohol. After cleaning, prepare a new upper fuser heating film and a new upper heating element. Dismantle the connector on the right side, and remove the old upper heating element. Install the new upper heating element, and connect the connector on the right side. Spread the grease evenly on the surface of the upper heating element. Remove excess grease, insert a new upper fuser heating film, and reinstall the left bushing. As you can see, only the upper fuser heating film has a black stripe on the right side. The black stripe must touch the black rubber part on the lower sleeved roller. Don't make a mistake when installing upper fuser heating film. Reinstall the metal axle with the plastic rollers. Push it into the designated places. Insert the upper heating element from the top. The metal housing must slide into the center recesses on the bushings. Reinstall the cable guide on the left side of the fuser unit. There is a switch in the middle of the guide, so be careful not to damage it. Finally, check whether the switches are working properly. Before reinstalling the shaft, check if there is a pin on the left gear. This small piece may fall out during repairs, so it's worth checking. To reinstall the shaft, you need to move the black housing several times. This is normal and requires some patience. Place the white gears so that the arrows touch each other. Reinstall the upper left metal arm and mount. Next, reinstall one screw. Reinstall the left spring. Route the cables into the cable guide, and install the two securing clips. On the right side of the fuser unit, install the pin and white gear. Install the black profile with the white gear. Install the spring, but only on the lower metal arm. Reinstall the 5 gears. Keep the order shown in the video. Set the shaft in the correct position and install the last gear. The 2 largest gears have arrows indicating correct installation. If the shaft does not protrude from the gear, push it in from the other side of the fuser unit. Install 2 metal clips. Install the electronics module, Push it in from the top. Install the plastic guide, and arrange the cables in it. Install the metal pin, main drive gear, and metal clip. Screw on the right arm mount. Install the right metal arm and spring. Metal arms press the fuser film to the lower sleeved roller. Lower metal arms press the fuser film against the lower sleeved roller from below. Reinstall plastic guide with a movable element. Reinstall the plastic guide. Reinstall the metal cover and replace the 2 security screws. Pay special attention to the 4 positioning holes. Now the fuser unit is ready to be installed in the printer again. You can buy the parts shown in the video individually, or in the special repair kit. Ask your supplier for details.